Greetings, fellow sausages, it's the Countess, and today I'm a rather stylish seal, but that's not the point of this video, and don't worry, I'm not changing my main look. I just really like this seal for some reason. I made it this morning, and it's beautiful, honestly. But anyways, I'm getting farther and farther from the point of this video, because this seal has nothing to do with what's going on today, but I like distracting myself as well as other people, because that's what I do best. So, trying to get on topic here, basically what we're going to talk about today is the reason why I have 7 gems. I didn't even know this was possible, to be honest with you. I don't even think that most new jammers have 7 gems. I mean, literally, they only start off with, like, I don't know, 2,000 gems. I don't really remember what it was. It's been a while since I joined Animal Jam. But, I mean, yeah, I literally only have 7 gems. And I don't even understand. I went to the store today to try to buy one of the new items, and I couldn't afford anything, not even these new ones that have beta prices. Honestly, I have no idea exactly how this happened, but I have a couple of guesses, and I wanted to share them with you because it's kind of an embarrassing story about my life as an animal jammer, which is a very, very depressing, lonely life. But, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous because, to be honest with you, I don't really even buy that much stuff. It's just the unnecessary stuff is what I do buy. For example, if we look up whoops, that is not how you spell fence. If we look up fence, you can see that we have the shamrock fences that are currently in use in this den. But then there's extras and more extras. And then we have all of these access fences, and if it will decide to cooperate with me here, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes I can't spell. You know, that's just how it works. You see, Animal Jam just loves to do this, where none of your items come up. You know, you're trying to make a video explaining all of the excess fences that you have, and Animal Jam doesn't show your excess fences. So, I mean, that's a lot of fun. Do they show up here? You know, I just absolutely love when you're trying to prove a point that you bought too many fences and then none of your fences show up. So if I can find my fences, then I can explain to you the reason why I have no money. Alright, where are, you know what, we're gonna move on. That's definitely a shamrock fence, man, 100%. But basically, you get it, man. I buy a lot of fences that I don't need. I used to have like 30 more, but I don't know where they went. You know, apparently they just got obliterated in nothingness in my inventory, so that's really, really great. And the thing about this is that I'm always trying to recycle my looks, and I always have like 30,000 gems after I do that, and then I recycle all the excess items that I don't use to make looks, and once again, I end up with a ton of gems, but then for some reason I always find myself just out of gems, and I never really understand how this happens. It happens so fast. I even play games sometimes. Literally, no one ever besides a new jammer will play mini games, and I play them sometimes to earn money. I've literally done pretty much everything you can to earn money, but I tell you, every single time, I always end up absolutely broke. I've never had 7 gems before, but it is pretty ridiculous. However, the thing is, I always end up with a ton of diamonds. I don't really know why that is. I make masterpieces all of the time, and there's literally no reason why I should have plentiful diamonds other than the fact that I'm a member. But I mean, still, it's kind of ridiculous that I can't get sufficient gems, but I managed to have a bunch of diamonds. I don't know. I've got no explanation for you there. I don't even have that many items. If you look at my inventory compared to most other people, I have so few items, and it's pretty crazy. I literally have nothing left. When I was trying to make looks that don't include rares, I hardly had anything left to use because I'm so used to just saving the rares. Because, I mean, I don't want to recycle those. But I always recycle just about everything else. So I was pretty sure that I was going to be good. But every single time I end up out of gems again. And let me tell you what it is. It's these freaking seasonal parties. They release these new things like this, and they're just fabulous. And I just want to make an entire new den out of this. They make things like this, and things like this, and things like this. And I want to buy them all because I want to make an entire den out of them. But let me tell you, do I use those dens? No, I don't use those dens because I don't end up liking those dens after I buy a gazillion items for them. I also buy items that I think will look good in the den, end up placing and hating. So then it just ends up in the back of my inventory wasting space and having been a waste of money. So really, I'm just an irresponsible spender. I've honestly tried to blame this on so many different things as to why I don't have very many gems. But literally, it's just me, because I could do anything. I could play so many mini games. I could recycle so many items. I could do just about anything. I play adventures 24/7, obviously, because I don't have a life. And I always end up with a ton of cash, and it always ends up back at around 7 gems. So really, I think I just have an extreme problem. I don't really know. I mean, am I the only one who has the problem that they always end up with 7 gems? Because I look at other jammers' videos, and I find that they have like hundreds of thousands of gems, and I don't understand how. I mean, seriously, every time a seasonal party comes around, how do you not just buy all the things at the seasonal party? I mean, to be completely honest with you, they're so tempting. Even the April Fool's Day party, literally none of those items were even quality items that I could have used for looks, but I wound up buying almost all of them. Just because, I mean, I honestly don't even know why. And then when the New Year's party came around, let me see if I can remember what they're called. Let me see, is it just gonna be like new? Yeah, I bought every single color thinking that they would be rare in the future, like the old New Year's party hats, but I'm pretty sure that they're most likely just gonna come back again, but I can't bring myself to recycle them out of that thought crammed in the back of my mind that they're going to be used for something in the future, or that they're gonna be rare. I don't even know what I'm thinking, to be completely honest with you, but I can't bring myself to recycle, and I always buy these things over and over and over. And I mean, they're not worth anything. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just have a problem. I don't even know. To be completely honest with you, I'm just a hoarder in Animal Jam. And the thing is, I don't usually end up having a lot of these items in the end because I recycle them for money only to spend that on more pointless items. A lot of people think that I don't spend this kind of excess money because I don't have all of the items that I bought in my inventory because I recycled them out of shame. Oh, yes, and then there's things like these. Of course, you gotta buy all the shamrock vines and then never use them again. Honestly, those items, they just seem so tempting and cute, and then you buy them and you never use them again. And it's kind of sad to look at all of the items that I used once for a den that I can't even look at now. And then I bought all of these for that Valentine's Day den, and then I ended up hating it. I bought so many of one item, and then the problem is, as I'm buying it, I don't stop to look to see if I like it or not. I just buy a bunch of them, and then if I don't like it, you know what? Oh well, I have like 13 of them. So, that's how my life's going so far. How is your life going? Hopefully a little bit better than hoarding and being broke in Animal Jam. Because, I mean, if I can't be successful at raising Animal Jam money, then I don't know how I'm going to do it in real life. Because a game made for 3-year-olds should be pretty easy for someone my age who was already thinking about getting a job in a couple years. So, I mean, it's pretty sad, man. But, I mean, honestly, I play Animal Jam. What do you really expect from me? Just, honestly, I don't know if this is fair. So, it probably is. They have a black lung just like me. They know what they're doing, but I'm gonna have a decline because, I don't know how these things work, man. I don't even know. I'm just trying to figure out my way in the world of Animal Jam and trying to figure out how I turned out this much of a loser. I mean, what did I do, man? Where did I go wrong? But anyways, if you guys enjoyed seeing me contemplate the meaning of life and why I'm such a failure, even at such a kid's game that should be pretty simple, especially when it comes to the simplest currency to obtain, then, I mean, I guess you can leave a like, man. I'll send you an invisible high five from Hamster within 0.001 seconds. I don't know why you would like this video. This video was pretty pointless and random, and it's just me rambling about the fact that I'm broke. But, I mean, if you somehow did, then I suppose you can drop a like. And if you subscribe today, you can become an official fabulous sausage. I don't know why you would, looking at this content. This content was pretty pointless. I promise you, I make somewhat interesting videos sometimes. There's probably one person out there who finds it funny, which is me. So yes, I mean, why not join the family, man? We're all failures together.